Howdy, howdy, it's Crafty Grinding back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to cover the arena preview for Blade and Rocket Raccoon. Last week was the first time I did one of these, where I basically did a quick overview of the upcoming arenas, but then asked you, the community, to provide your perspective on some of the more difficult questions about the arena. So one of the first things I always like to do with any new arenas is kind of figure out, how do these champions arenas compare to past arenas? And when it comes to 4-star and 3-star feature arenas, they're either a new or old, and that's usually how those clusters play out. And with Blade, it's pretty clear he's a new champ, and so he'll fit in the new champ cluster. And then when it comes to the 4-star basic, they're either a high interest, kind of like Archangel, mid interest, kind of like Psylocke, and most recently Angela, this last time around, and also low interest. So champs that have been around probably in the game for a while, maybe have some utility, but a lot of folks already have them, so they're not going to spend a lot of time going for them in the 4-star basic arena, and that's the low tier. And so Black Panther, Iron Man, Old Man Logan, etc. And that's exactly where I think Rocket Raccoon's going to fit in, kind of in that low interest for the 4-star basic. So with that in mind, and if we take a look at some of the recent low tier results for the 4-star basic arena, Black Panther, Old Man Logan, and Iron Fist, and even more recently Groot, you can see that the results are pretty much the same for that first round arena cutoff, just a little over 2 billion. And you can even see the 11 to 25% tier for the shards are very similar as well. So there's not a lot of guesswork when it comes to Rocket's upcoming arena. Now it gets really interesting though when we start looking at the new champ 4-star feature arenas. So most recently we had Medusa, Mephisto, and Morningstar. And you can see that there was some fluctuation all the way from 16.5 to 18.5 million. That's 2 million points, arena points differences, and that's can be some pretty significant grinding time between them. And that's even the case with the 3-star arena. You can see that with Medusa, it was at 1.51 million, and it went all the way to 1.6 million with Mephisto. So there is some variance even with the 3-star features. Definitely with the 4-star feature, almost 2 million. And then when you come here, there's 100,000 difference. And when you're looking at the 3-star arena, that could make a difference of things. So with all of this in mind, that's kind of what I'd like to hear your perspective. I'd love to hear the community's perspective on where do you think the 4-star feature and the 3-star feature arenas will really sit. Will we be from 16 million to 17.5 for the 4-star feature, 17.5 to 19 million, or will this be the first time really we get that 19 million plus really push to go for 20 million? Some have said 20 million is coming around the corner. Blade could be that first one. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that's where we're looking at number three. I'm thinking 19 million plus is where we're going to go after. So let me know, community, if you feel different. Now, when it comes to the Blade 3-star feature, will it be less than 15.5 million, 15.5 million to 1.65 million, or even greater than 1.65 million for a 3-star in the current state of the game? Now, the Mephisto set the new time high at 1.61, but to be honest with you, I think that's kind of where it's going to sit, right? Maybe 1.63, 1.64. I don't think it's going to eclipse the 1.65 cutoff. I think especially since the game is going to 6 stars soon, etc. I don't think a lot of people are going to put. I know a lot of people want the new champ and use a 3-star feature arena to get that new champ, but I don't think we're going to see it go over 1.65. So I think it's going to be that it says one, but in reality it's number two there, the 15.5 to the 1.65 range. But and really, what I like to use these arena previews for is your opinion. So head on over to the community polls and cast your vote. I've just recently posted these two polls to get your opinion, so would love to hear it there. And to be honest, if you feel differently about Rocket for some reason that he might go to mid tier or high interest tier, there is a comment section in both polls, and you can throw it in there, and I'll capture your input there. And if you're curious where to find the community section of a channel, if you just go to the top section, whether you're on the PC, mobile, the app, whatever, you'll see where it has homes, videos, playlists, and community at the top. Go over select community, you'll see the polls there. So really hoping to get your input. If I can get anywhere around 50 or more inputs for each of the for each of the polls. That will be more than enough to consider it a kind of a sample, significant sample size to include in my prediction that'll be released here in a couple days. So, and of course, you can throw it here in the comment section your opinion, but really appreciate if you could go over to the community section and polls and throw it in there. So anyway, that's all that I had for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate clicking that thumbs up like button. And if you like this video and others that I have in the channel, would really appreciate a subscribe. Other than that, thanks a lot for stopping by and have a great day.